Hey everyone, you've got Jared here with Myriad Health and Fitness. Excited to bring you another edition of 73 questions. For those who aren't familiar, this is a rapid fire Q&A where we get to learn a little bit more about our staff here at Myriad Health and Fitness. And I'm very excited to bring Jordan to you today. And Jordan, feel free to introduce yourself and then we'll jump right into it.
Yeah, I am Jordan Nome. I am a new, at this point in time, teacher over at the yoga studio. I do aerial, but I also teach other classes at other times. But my main focus is aerial. Full-time job. I'm a creative projects manager and I do graphic design and website design. And then the two loves of my life are my dogs. So,
what are your dogs' names?
Howard and Frankie.
Howard and Frankie. I love them. I have something about, naming your dogs like human names. I absolutely love that.
Howard is a beagle. He's an old man and it fits perfectly.
That's amazing. Awesome. Well, we're going to jump right into it. What's your favorite time of day?
Evening.
What's your biggest weakness?
Committing way too much.
A yes person, I see. What's your biggest strength?
Keeping my cool when things are complete chaos or some emergency is happening. I can just kind of move forward and figure it out.
What's the biggest learning experience you've ever had?
That it is okay to walk away from a situation or something, a relationship, if it's toxic, no matter how much it may mean to you.
What's your idea of a perfect date?
What is it? April 25th is what they say in Mean Girls. No, I just like exploring new things. It doesn't matter what it is. I like to change it up and just doing something with whoever you're with. Maybe it's new for one of you or both of you, but just exploring something new.
I love that. Sorry, you just made me laugh really hard because you're the third person to give the Mean Girls reference on that question.
You have to.
And I watched Mean Girls, but I didn't know that was a thing from the movie. So it doesn't throw me off now, but it threw me off the first two times. So I had to call that out, but now I know. So what's one vice you wish you could give up?
Scrolling through social media when I'm bored.
Oh, yes. What's a cause that is important to you?
Dress for Success, Indianapolis.
What's the best compliment you've ever received?
That I changed someone's mind about yoga because I made it accessible for them and they felt very comfortable in the class and was interested to learn more.
Awesome. That's beautiful. I love that. When are you the most inspired?
Being around people that just use their skills to make life better for others and just improve the world.
Sweet or savory?
Oh, it depends, but probably sweet.
What song can you listen to on repeat?
Most Kesha songs.
Nice. What makes you smile the most?
My pups are just being around my people. What's
one thing people don't know about you?
I love the WWE.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
I'm not a big follower right now, but I love the event. I used to work events, so I just love that. But The Rock is still always my go-to.
Nice. Heels or flats or sneakers or barefoot?
Absolutely barefoot whenever I can.
Vintage or new?
New.
What are three things you can't live without?
Coffee, my dogs, and a good hoodie.
Yes. Window or aisle seat?
The window, because then you have a place to take a nap.
100%. What's your current TV character obsession?
I'm rewatching Brooklyn Nine-Nine and I absolutely love Rosa and I feel like she's my spirit animal.
I think I know the answer to this. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
What's the most adventurous thing you've ever done in your life?
Probably up and moving from Indianapolis to live in Tulsa out of college, knowing nobody and just going for a job.
Nice. And then here you are, you're back.
I'm back after a few other moves, but I'm back.
How would you define yourself in 3 words?
Oh, awkward, passionate, and committed.
I like the first one. It's a good trait.
What's your current
favorite piece of clothing that you own?
This new oversized hoodie. I can't ever say the company name. Viori, I think. It's amazing.
Is that VUORI?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. They're an up and comer in the clothing world. What's a must-have clothing item everyone should own?
A comfy oversized hoodie.
What's inspiring you in life right now?
This class I'm taking with Pervy, her alchemy course, it is just digging deep and making me rethink a lot of things and kind of helping me move forward.
Nice. What's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Not every day has to be productive. Having an off day is completely accessible and needed.
I needed to hear that. I appreciate that.
I need to remind myself every day.
Question 26. What's your biggest pet peeve?
People not taking care of the earth, littering, trashing it, destroying it.
Oh my goodness. We're connecting right now. It's my biggest pet peeve is when people miss the trash cans and just throw stuff on the ground.
Throw it out their car window.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Diamonds or pearls or neither?
Probably neither.
What's something you notice about someone when you first meet them?
Either their eyes or their energy.
What's your biggest regret?
Not exploring Minnesota enough when I lived there and just working way too much.
What's heavily played on your music playlist right now?
Machine Gun Kelly.
What's your favorite board game?
Settlers of Catan.
What's your guilty pleasure?
Cool Ranch Doritos that I'm not allowed to have in my apartment ever.
What book did you most recently finish?
It's called The First Apothecary.
What are you currently reading?
The Four Agreements and Essentialism.
Both. Yeah, both really good books. Are you book club? Question 35, halfway there. How do you start your day?
Coffee.
What's your
After
favorite?
hitting my alarm like 10 times, but coffee.
What's your favorite holiday?
Halloween.
If you could raid one person's closet, who would it be?
This is so bad. Avril Lavigne, because she's coming back and I love it.
She's coming back as an artist?
Yeah, she just dropped a new album and she still has the skater. I could never pull it off, but I want to.
Nice. I look forward to seeing her come back. If you could switch lives with one person, who would it be?
The chef Antonio LaFaso, just to be able to cook food wonderfully all day long without overthinking it and knowing what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's a good one. What's one thing you've always wanted to try, but you've been too scared to do?
Just up and backpacking across the country with really no plan, but just kind of exploring and seeing where it'll take me.
What's the one thing you wish you knew at age 19?
Life is not going to go how you think it's going to go, but that it's okay. And just to kind of lean into those changes and don't fight it.
Besides your phone or wallet, what's a couple must-have purse bag items?
So my phone is my wallet and it's about all I carry around. So I would probably say a cup of water or water bottle is the two things I always have when I leave.
Yeah. If you were not a group fitness instructor or yogi, what would you be doing? Or what is your dream job?
A concert promoter.
Interesting. See, you could still have your dream job.
Maybe, you never know.
Totally.
Or be in the WWE. I mean,
there you go. What's something you can't do?
Roll my tongue. At all.
I'm only laughing because the last person we did this with, that was theirs too. And I also can't do that.
Nope.
Where was the best vacation you've ever taken?
It's a tie. I got to go to Cuba when it was open and it was beautiful, but also I went to LA to see a friend during the pandemic and it was just like a magical reset. I've been there many times before, but we just sat on the beach all day, every day, and it was awesome. Nice.
Yeah, Cuba's on my to-do list, so I'm jealous of that.
So cool. The food is great. You have to eat.
I love to do that as well. What's one city you've always dreamt of traveling to?
Sydney.
What's something you always travel with?
Headphones and my water bottle.
Favorite food?
I don't have an answer for this. I just like good food. And it always changes. So
That's
good
fair.
food.
So do you have a favorite dessert?
Bread pudding, especially if it's deep fried.
Favorite snack?
Trader Joe's dried apricots or
Okay.
apricots.
What's a movie that made you cry?
Marvel's Endgame.
Still haven't seen it. Need to get on it. What's your favorite movie of the last 5 years?
That's another Marvel movie. Spider-Man, The No Way Home, the newest one. I think it's No Way Home.
Yes. What's the one talent you wish you had?
That I could dance and had rhythm.
What's your favorite exercise?
Yoga.
What's your favorite band?
Newfound Glory.
What's your favorite fast food order?
Arby's beef and cheddar.
And that one makes me laugh really hard because a deep down secret between my wife and I, that's like our favorite fast food order is a Arby's beef and cheddar. So that's
so
really
good.
funny.
It's so awful, but it's so good.
It's so amazing. Like the combination of the cheddar and the Arby's sauce. Oh yeah, you're making me hungry right now. What's something you don't want to be doing in 10 years?
Worrying about having to quarantine.
Yeah, I would agree. What's the cutest thing on planet Earth?
I know this has been said a lot with baby animals, but I'll say specifically baby otters.
That's very specific, and I would agree. What's the best thing that happened this year?
My nephew was born.
Oh, awesome. What's your favorite cocktail?
A Moscow Mule.
Which movie makes you laugh the hardest?
Bad Mom's Christmas.
What do you usually eat for dinner?
Something from Trader Joe's, one of their meals that's in my freezer.
What do you usually eat for lunch?
Whatever I can find if I remember to eat.
And what do you usually eat for breakfast?
Coffee with yogurt and like mixed in granola.
So you mix your granola and yogurt in your coffee?
Oh, no, totally separate, but there's multiple cups of coffee.
I got you. I'm just messing. 10 questions left. What's your favorite thing in the whole world?
My dogs.
What's your favorite color?
Like a teal or shades of blue. Blue.
What color clothing do you wear the most?
Blue, black, one of the two.
What are 3 words to describe living in Indy?
Home, Midwest, growing.
Do you like surprises?
If I don't know they're coming. If I know they're coming, it's just going to be impossible for everybody.
What's one thing you had to learn the hard way?
That you can't trust everyone.
What's something you're tired of?
The pandemic. I know that's so cliche, but it's just, I'm done.
It's truth. It's truth. Last 3. Who do you turn to when you're sad?
My cousin.
What's a trend you would like to see disappear forever?
Crocs. I'm going to get hated on, but Crocs.
And final question. What did you want to do with your life at age 12?
I wanted to be a zoologist and work and swim with the dolphins.
Oh yeah, you can still do that too. I love that. Jordan, this is awesome. Thank you so much. I personally have found a new bond with you and our love for the Arby's beef and cheddar. So that is something that I'll never forget. Those of you watching, please feel free, ask Jordan more questions when you see her at the yoga studio. And Jordan, thanks for joining us. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Have a great day.